Drive rain, found John's out hitting on the liquor again. It wasn't too late, about 10:30 when he let loose for the cat track. Then it was Sunday. Well, that morning came and morning when he tried to make me pay the rent. Said I ain't got no money if you cannot pay me away with these dancing shoes. Thought I was kidding. Father, Father, what you owe me, I can't count on anymore. Till the police come and knocking on our door. We'll be burning down the house, tear it to the ground. Burn it up, tear it down, burning down the house. Well, I spent some time in a backwoods town. The Duke saying nothing around. That sheriff ran around the block. Streets empty and the doors are locked. Got pretty lonely. There came ring my bell, tell me a lot about heaven and a lot about hell. I ain't got no money for you, can I pay my way with these dancing shoes? I thought I was kidding. I was not kidding. Father, Father, what you owe me, I can't count on anymore. Till the angels come and knocking on our door. We'll be burning down the house, tear it to the ground. Outside is mad and cold. You don't grow up, you just grow old. Soon it's over, so they say. God Almighty till that day. We'll be burning down the house, tear it to the ground. Burn it up, tear it down, burning down the house. can't let you do this. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be the same. Oh boy, there's gotta be more to this. Just tell me that I'll hold you in my arms again. Give me your loving, give me your loving. Just give me your loving, give it to me, baby. Give me your loving, just give me your loving. Yeah, give me your loving, give it to me, baby. I know you're telling me you're leaving, but all I wanna do is hold you now and hear the sound of your heart beating. If there's a way to stop this, show me how. Give me your loving, give me your loving. Just give me your loving, give it to me, baby. Give me your loving, just give me your loving. Yeah, give me your loving, give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby, baby. Give it to me, baby, baby. Just give it to me, baby, baby. Give it to me, baby. Yeah. Give me your loving, give me your loving. Just give me your loving, give it to me, baby. Give me your loving, just give me your loving. Yeah, give me your loving, give it to me,
Hello and welcome. Thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. We have got a phenomenal show planned. As some of you may have noticed from our title and from chat, we are doing a giveaway tonight. So we're giving away 3 different prizes throughout the stream. Now the reason is not, as Macaroni and Brie has just so graciously welcomed, this is our closest we're going to get to a Friday night show to our 1-year anniversary on Twitch. It has been a truly fantastic year, and I am so glad that we could have everyone here to celebrate it with us. But I can't do it alone, so let's bring in the rest of the crew. First up, we have Alex.
Pew, 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 pew. Happy anniversary, birthday, whatever this is, everybody.
Next up, we have Max.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
Good intro, Max. Next we have Steve.
Happy birthday from all of us to you. happy birthday, something poo. Hey.
And finally, we have Dan.
Oh, sorry, I just fell out of a time warp and we landed 1 year past this.
Thanks, Dan.
No problem.
Yeah, so it's our birth anniversary. Well said, Macaroni and Brie. Yeah, it's been a crazy year. For those of you wondering how we know it's a year, it's because it's been exactly 1 year since Avengers Endgame came out, which we chose as our first stream so that no one would watch it because we didn't know what we were doing back then.
That's such a genius plan.
real big brain plan. The only streamers to ever launch and hope no one would watch them. And then from there, we kind of just kept rolling. We picked up a couple really awesome people like Uh-Oh and Maniac.
And Max.
And Max. And then we kept rolling some more, and we gave even more awesome people like Macaroni and Brie and Carbs. And then we finally got good enough where our actual friends and family started watching too. And here we are now.
Here we are.
Yeah,
Mom.
we're excited to be here. It's
Tom, is the first recording available to see?
No, we only recorded our second stream on, not
Yeah.
on purpose. We just didn't know how to at the time.
We accidentally didn't save the first ever episode.
Which honestly,
Lots of time.
good riddance.
Get outta
Winter
here.
is now,
Make
baby.
a game out of eating grass.
Yeah. Steve tried to make us eat grass on the first stream. Brutal. And not some cool hip grass, just like from Alex's lawn grass.
Yeah, the grass that burst into flames last
Okay.
Full circle.
I knew that was
Full
coming.
circle. All right. But let's go on and do the thing that we came here to do, and that's play some improv. So before the stream officially kicked off, when Jim Carrey was dancing, before we lost everyone from having to turn that off and show our faces instead, I saw the suggestion of lawnmower. So we are gonna play a game called Customer Service, and Steve is gonna be our handy customer service rep for a lawnmower company. And at all the other points, various other people are going to have to call in, and Steve's going to have to solve their problems the best he can. Let's go ahead and jump into that.
All right, you ready? Switching over in 3, 2, 1. Hello?
Yes, hello. Welcome to Dave's Lawn Care, where the grass is always greener on the other side. How may I help you today?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was trying to use your lawnmower to cut my lawn and also a little bit of my bushes, but for some reason it's stuck in the bush.
Yes, we get bush problems all the time. Anyway, what you should do about that is try to take it out of the bush first and then get it started again. A lot of times people like to keep it in and turn it back on without actually getting the lawnmower out of the bush.
Oh, so the secret to the bush problem is to not leave it in and to take it out. Got it.
Yes.
All right, thanks. I will try that.
Goodbye and hello. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, yes. Welcome to Dave's Lawn Care, where we always trim your bushes the right way.
Oh, wait, you care for the lawns?
We care for your lawn care items.
I was hoping to get a lawn that could care for me. I've been so alone, and it didn't really work out with people too well, so I figured I would try with like a shrubbery or something.
Oh, well, in that case, we've got plenty of shrubberies shaped like little cherubs. And lucky for you, they're half off this week. So if you want to replace that human connection that you've always longed for with a piece of grass, buy our shrubberies.
Oh, that's amazing. I'll take 10 of them.
All right, I'll put you in for 20, how about? All right, thank you. Have a great day.
Even better.
Hello.
Hi there, how's it going?
Oh, hello. Welcome to Dave's Lawn Care, where our bushes always match the drapes.
Okay, so I have your gas-powered machine.
Yes,
Right.
you have a lawnmower.
Yeah, and I got hooked on drinking the gasoline. What am I supposed to do, because I'm now very, very dependent on drinking the gasoline?
Well, it sounds like you're actually turning into a lawnmower right now. So what we're gonna have to do is send you in for a parts repair, because your cord isn't working properly. So we're gonna have to install a new rip cord for you if you want to keep surviving.
Okay, that sounds good.
All right, thank you for calling and have a great day.
Hey, man.
Oh, hello.
Hey, man. So I was just working on my lawn, man, and turns out like the lawnmower doesn't really work if you don't really have lawn, but you sort of just have like weeds everywhere, man.
Ah, yes.
And between you and me, we know what kind of weed we're talking about here.
Yes.
So I'm basically just saying that my lawnmower may be high off of my marijuana lawn. Yeah.
Oh, I think we were actually thinking of different kinds of weeds. I was thinking crabgrass.
Yeah, man, I don't think of crabgrass. I just think of the pure pipe happiness.
Oh.
That's what we Gen Zers call it, man.
If your lawnmower is now smoking all of your weed, then I would go and get the fumes tested, because it might be releasing too many aerosols into the atmosphere, and that's against regulation. So we've got to make sure that all of our lawn care apparatuses fit with eco-friendly standards. So if you want to smoke it with your lawn.
You're right, man. You know I care all about that regulation. All right, I'll see you at there.
All right, thank you for calling. Hello, welcome to Dave's Lawn Care, where we're in it for the lawn haul.
Hello. You are receiving this call because you are missing payments to the IRS.
Oh,
You
it's
would like
you
to
again.
establish a credit to those payments, you may call this toll-free number where you will find out more information about how you could avoid arrest.
Look, I don't have your money. I'm sorry. I've been late on my taxes. It's
Please call the number 1 2 5 5 3 5 5 5 2.
Can I call back? Can I set up an appointment for later? I just need a little bit more time to get my taxes
Credits are
sorted.
coming for you. We can help. Just
You can
call our
help?
toll-free number.
Oh God, I gotta write that down. All right. There we go. Thank you. I'll call you back later when I have the money, okay? Bye. Hello, Dave's Lawn Care. We don't file our we do file our taxes.
Hi there. Thanks for picking up. One of the things that I love so much about Dave's Lawn Care is that you're a family company. And I have a family problem. All right.
Okay.
So my son, we're longtime users. My son is calling marijuana pure pipe happiness. And I think that's a huge problem. I'm just not sure what to do. He doesn't realize how cool it isn't.
Okay. Well, see, we've got lots of solutions for that. I think you're going to want our Axe department. They're the best at solving those kind of issues. Let me just transfer, or maybe you want the chainsaw department. It's easier to move in tiny bits, I promise.
I don't want to. I just want to make this clear. I don't want to kill my son. It's just that I want him to realize that while drugs are cool, calling it pure pipe happiness is not cool.
Oh. Well, you're fucking lame.
Excuse me?
All right. Well, have a great day.
We're family. We're
Bye.
lifelong customers.
Scene.
And that's the game. For everyone who's just tuning in, we're celebrating a very special day today. This is our 1-year anniversary, which is technically Sunday, but this is the closest we're getting on a Friday. Yeah, we got a lot of fun things planned as a result. One thing that we're going to do is, just like last time, we are going to need everyone's photo suggestions. So if you have photos that we're going to use for a game later on, it's the same game, so if you're here last time, you know what's coming. But go ahead and submit those in our Discord, !Discord. That's the link if you need it. And you can go join our Discord. We have a suggestions chat that you can throw your photos into, and we'll go ahead and start pulling those throughout the show. Another thing that we're going to do, and I think now's the perfect time to go ahead and rip that Band-Aid, is we're doing 3 giveaways tonight. We're going to do our first one now. So thanks for getting here at the early part of the show, everyone.
Heyo.
So what we are giving away for our first is we actually have we have a merch store. I don't know if anyone's ever been there, but we have one. And we're going to give away some of the stuff from there. So I think first we're going to give away a t-shirt. So we have 2 designs right now. One of them is just our logo. Alex is wearing it right now in a 3/4. Looks super good. And another one is a design that dance partner Melissa made that's super, super cool.
Yes.
Can we show that on screen?
I can.
I have
Wow, it's taking up the whole screen, but hold
Whoa.
the
Whoa.
phone.
Whoa.
Look at it.
We also
Whoa.
have our emote designs, so if there's any
Whoa,
one of our
what's
emotes
that?
you really want to have, that's also a possibility.
Whoa. Don't you want to be as cool as that guy? Wow.
Oh my God, I have not seen the merch shirt yet. It's so good.
Yeah, you can get your own merch shirt. Basically, whoever gets the raffle, we'll chat, we'll whisper DM each other, and you can pick out one of the designs that you want, and we'll pay for it and send it to your address. This is just our way of saying thank you for everyone who's been here for so long. It really means a lot to us. So I guess now we need to get a word. Alex, what's the word? Or in true improv fashion, should chat decide the word? Chat, pick a word.
I don't know how well that'll work considering.
Yeah, probably not.
How
Go ahead.
How about the word is love?
Yeah, the word is love.
The word is love.
So how does that work
Put
again?
love into the chat now to be entered to win.
Just the word love. Is
Just
that
the
right?
word love.
Just
No
the word love.
exclamation points. No, nothing else. It's just the word.
Just say love in the chat, and that's it.
Hey,
Exactly.
there we go.
Hey, is it
It's-
working, Alex?
It looks like it's working.
It's
All
not
right.
case sensitive.
Uh-oh,
No
it's
exclamation
not.
point. Uh-oh.
Yeah. It's not exclamation
There
point.
you
love.
go.
There we go.
Yeah.
It's
Love
the
it.
jazz. Get
Um,
on in there. Thanks,
I did
everyone.
want to say real quick. Pingus the Duck. Thank you for your sub. That was 6
yeah.
months. 6 months. That's so much. Thank you so much, Pingus.
Sucker, he doesn't know that we're done after this stream.
Yeah, this is our big cash out moment. 1 year.
Thanks, Pengus. Thanks for everything.
You know what's crazy? When we started this, I initially pitched the idea of doing improv to the guys here, and I said, just give me 2 months. I think that was part of my sell to them. I was like, I'm only asking for 2 months of your life, and after that, we'll be good. We'll just call it if it doesn't work. And here we are. I got an extra 10 months free. So.
You wanna? You're like, I don't want a shirt.
Yeah.
If you want to be removed, I can remove you, Hugs. I have the power to do that.
They're saving out. They're saving out for the final one. They know
Saving all
that
their
when
money.
they know that in the second, this is the second one. That's when we give out the car. You know, it's just like in Price is Right.
Price is
You know,
Right.
you always wait for the second one.
Yeah, you guys all have a high chance.
Yeah.
High
So,
chance, and you all deserve it. You all deserve it, to be honest.
Yeah.
all you people coming in first, we love it.
Yeah. How about another minute, and then we're gonna spin it.
60
win.
more seconds to
Spin
put
it
it
to
toward
win it.
love. I wonder if there's anyone like frantically making an account right now to because you can't chat if you don't have an account. So they're like, quickly think of a username. That one's taken. That one's taken.
We will have
All right.
more during tonight
Don't
if you
worry
do not
about
get in time.
Yep.
We'll have more later on.
Okay, Alex, can we take Hugs out?
Yep, I took Hugs out.
Okay.
Hugs, we still do love you. All right. Are we doing it? Scooby-Doo, get on in here. Just type the word love into chat and you'll be entered
Type
for
love in the chat. We want you in here, Scooby Doo.
We want you in here.
We want you in here, Scooby Doo.
I want
Get
you
in
in here.
No, but yeah, it's been a wild ride. So like I said, just so you guys know what's coming up down the road, tomorrow, as is promised, we are going to be doing a 6-hour Minecraft stream.
Yes.
So tune in for that. I think we're going to start around 10ish, maybe a little bit later, and then we'll just go for 6 hours, I guess. As you can tell, I'm thrilled. And then on Sunday, that's our anniversary, and we're going to release something special as a result of that. That won't be on Twitch though, so that'll be on our YouTube or Facebook and our Twitter. So go ahead and check out any of those social links.
Snuggle Monster, way to
Snuggle
get in
Monster,
there.
get
All
in
right,
here.
all right. I think it's good. Snuggle
think we're
Monster's a
good.
good cutoff point.
Okay.
Let's do
All
it.
right.
Check out our YouTube.
We're
I thought
spinning
that
the
was
wheel.
like Nightbot said YouTube 1 or something.
I'm about
And
to
our
roll.
first winner of a merch shirt is
Drum roll, please. Ooh.
Alex and Cornyoink.
Hey, Alex and Corny Yoink!
Oh, thank you, Alex and Cornyoink. We'll chat
Right.
later, and we'll get you a design. There you go. But we have more of those coming later in the show. All right, let's move on to another improv game.
Another improv game.
Another improv game, brother. So we're gonna play genre storytelling. So what we're gonna need from the chat are 4 different genres. A genre, for those of you who don't know, is just an aspect or shading of television. Could not have explained that worse. For those of you who don't know what a genre is, think like westerns, space opera, sci-fi. We've had a pretty good run of things in the past, so go ahead and feel free to offer up some suggestions. I'm trying to think, what did we do last time? We did space opera. I know that because we had a long
I
conversation.
think we did like instructional video as one
It
of
was,
them. Also.
Timeshare presentation.
Timeshare
That's what it was. That's what it was.
presentation.
That's what.
Oh, that one was so spicy.
Oh, college film. Stop attacking me. Uh-oh. I feel attacked.
Although is not attacking you, but whoever gets that choice will.
Yeah.
Dan, can we do keep those suggestions for genres coming? Can we do a film screening of all the movies you've ever made, Dan?
Why would we do that?
Because I just want to like Mystery Science Theater them.
Why would we do that?
Because I think it would be very fun.
We're in a lot of them.
That's true. That is true.
I'm only in 2 of them, I think. You know who's in a lot of them? W. W's in a ton of them.
Yeah. Who would have thunk?
These are great. These are great. Keep them coming.
Yeah, these are some good ones. We got good ones.
Prof Buff, how do you want to say? Keep them coming. We need one more, I believe. One more. All right.
Dom, I do need to put these in, so do not slow roll them too hard.
Okay. Who would like to raise their hand first? Or we'll do it last time. I'll read it, and you can volunteer, but you
No. You force us. You force us
Okay.
into these genres.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. God, there's so many good ones coming in. Max, you will be doing college film.
Oh.
Okay.
Yep. Dan, you will be doing game show.
All right. I see you.
Steve, you will be doing Saturday morning cartoon. And Alex, you will be doing B horror.
B horror. Okay.
B horror.
All right. We do need a title still.
Yep. So now what we need is a title for our movie. Go ahead and put a random adjective and a random noun together. Make a new word combo, and that'll be the name of our movie. Or our story, I should say.
Sorry, real quick. What was Steve's again?
Steve's is
Sunday
Saturday
morning
morning cartoon. Saturday. So go ahead and throw 2 random words together, and we will make a story out of that. Could be something like, Night Creeps is a good one. These are some good ones. You know what? I like the second suggestion there. So this one will be called Bright Garage. Tell us a story about the Bright Garage. And we will go ahead.
1 second. Sorry.
Let us know when you're ready, Dan.
I will. What was the name?
Bright Garage.
Bright Garage.
Garage.
It's like we could have this automated, but that'd be too easy.
Too
All right,
easy.
we ready to go?
We are. Why don't we go ahead and start off with Saturday morning cartoon?
It was a bright and sunny morning for our lucky protagonist, John, and he was drumming away in his garage.
College film.
When John was in his garage, his girlfriend came in, and his girlfriend said, "Hey, John, I don't love you anymore." And
Game
John-
show.
And in order to win my love back, you're gonna have to figure out which of these 3 doors is holding your parents. The other 2 have a goat behind them. Now pick one of the doors.
Or
John said, "Ugh, what else is new?" And then grabbed his chainsaw and he goes toward door number 2. He starts ripping door number 2 down with the chainsaw, like
game show.
And behind door number 2, we see a goat. Aww, but look.
College film.
And then the goat bad at him. And it bad in a way that was thematically resonant. And John said, "Goat, that reminds me of my past when I rode a goat." And
Cartoon.
And then the goat charged at him, and it hit him head on, but his head stayed in the same spot because physics are different in cartoons. And so, when John's head slapped back, he went flat against the wall.
Game show.
Now, John, now that you're up against that wall, you're gonna have to perfectly fit through the silhouettes of the walls coming right at you, or you'll be squished like a pancake and never get the love of your significant other back.
College film.
And then John said, "Why are you doing all this to me?" as he made various poses to go through the wall. And she said, "It's because of my childhood. Let
Horror.
me explain it to you."
When John and his unnamed girlfriend were very young, they were walking down the street, and all of a sudden this weird clown walks out in front of them.
Cartoon.
And he said, "Yeah, hi kids."
Horror.
You wanna bullet?
The clown pulled out a chainsaw and starts chasing them down the street.
Cartoon.
And then he said, "Do you want to play with the chainsaw, kids?"
Game show.
And then we flash back forward to John sitting at Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and he goes, "See, chainsaw clown."
College film.
And then he said, "I know that because of this very specific time in my childhood that was really important for my development."
Cartoon.
And they went back to that time in his childhood where life was happy and they could throw pies in each other's face
Horror.
all day long.
Life was happy, except for one thing. They took John's dog, and he's gonna go get it back with every chainsaw he's got in his tool shed. So John went to the tool shed and grabbed a chainsaw in each hand. He revved them both up at the same time somehow and started walking down the
Game
street.
show.
And as he was walking down the street, he walked into a new house, which he had to renovate and present to the house owners in the next 24 hours. He started chainsawing away, building staircases, putting in accent pieces, making sure that everything comes to life. Then,
College film.
And finally he said, "I built this home thematically as a representation of the life that I built with my girlfriend."
The end. Wow, what a beautiful story. Never got to the bright garage part, but we hit every other room in the house, so
he built the bright garage in that house.
the bright garage is his soul. I was really impressed how well those genres work together. That was a pretty cohesive story, guys. Keep it up. That's so awesome. So how was everyone's week? Anyone set their lawn on fire this week?
Not a single person set their lawn on fire, surprisingly.
For those of you who don't know, we did a really fun thing on Tuesday called 60-Minute Madness, where we all got challenges we had to do, and Alex's was building a campfire, and he got his lawn on fire the only time he wasn't looking at the fire. There is a clip of it going around. Hugs, I don't know if you want to post it again, but it's pretty great. It's pretty funny.
It's in our clips. But yeah, essentially, the lawn did not catch on fire. It was very windy, and a big piece of flaming cardboard flew out of the fire pit all over the lawn. So,
because I know your roommates sometimes watch. Were any of them watching? Did they see you?
No, but they
get
did.
Any fun texts?
They did see when we posted the clip on our Facebook page.
Oh, that would make sense.
My one roommate was like, "Hey, how's the lawn?"
Oh, that's so funny. No, it was a really good time. We do a ton of wacky shenanigans on Tuesday, and as well as a bunch of other fun stuff throughout the week as well. But we're not doing that now. This is Friday. This is main show, baby. We got an improv to do.
baby.
Main show. Let's go ahead and jump into another improv game. One that we have never played on stream, and actually is from a catalog of games that we personally have invented, which is pretty exciting. So hopefully it doesn't suck. This is a guessing game, but unlike any other guessing game, this is a double guessing game. What's that? We're playing a game called Double Blind Date.
Double guessing?
Double guessing. So the way this is going to work is Alex and Steve are both going to be guessing something, which you can, we'll talk about in a second what we're looking for. They're going to log out so they can't see chat. And then one by one, they're going to log out of the Zoom call so that they can't hear or see each other. Now, the trick is they will both know what the other person has to guess. And these are two characters on a date for the first time. It's a blind date. The only thing they know about the other character is their secret. So we're going to go ahead and say goodbye to Steve. Everyone go bye, Steve.
Bye.
Bye, Steve.
Perfect. So we need to come up with something for Steve's character. Some examples of things that we've done in personal games is Steve hasn't slept for a week. Or we did one where Alex had a bird on his head. We did one where Max invented fashion, or no, it was Jake Sampson, our guest Jake, invented all clothes. So let's think along that kind of line, a weird character quirk. Things we use for the dating game also work great here. Steve loves to debark trees. That's a good one. Let's see what else we get.
Loves to set his lawn on fire.
Yeah, maybe Steve is holding a deep, dark secret. What's something Steve doesn't want the world to know? Maybe it's something that he's done in his past. He has a fetish for lemons. I kind of like that. It's kind of fun.
Got a lemon fetish?
He has a lemon fetish. Yeah, let's go with that.
Dan, real quick before I go, am I going to be on the right side or the left side of the table?
You are on the left side, I believe.
I am on the left side. Okay, thanks. All right, bye-bye.
Bye, Alex.
Bye, Alex.
Now we're gonna go ahead and bring Steve back in here. Yeah. So
Just still don't look at chat, Steve.
I'm not looking at chat. I'm back.
So
He's back,
Steve,
baby.
we have your secret, but now it's time for Alex's secret. So chat, we're gonna need something for Alex. So while you have many lovely suggestions, we need all brand new ones, just in case Alex may have seen them or we talked about them. So Alex also has a secret. What's Alex got keeping on hidden under his brain? Maybe it's something physical. Maybe he likes to wear a certain thing, or he has something that orbits him at all times. We don't know. What's on your mind, chat? And we're gonna have to try and get Alex to
Something
guess
that
these things.
orbits him.
That's good. That's good. That's a good one, Scooby-Doo. Let's see a couple more roll in here, just to give everyone a fair fighting chance.
What?
Made of Chalk is an example of one that we did for the dating game. We did that one for the
True.
dating game. I think Dan.
Yeah, I was made of chalk last time. They'll figure it out. It'll be too easy.
You know, I really like Gumboot's suggestion. He is a professional butter sculptor. He is an artiste of the highest variety. He sculpts butter. Chef's kiss. I think that is our suggestion. So we're gonna get Alex back in here, and we will start the game proper.
All right, give me 1 second to get him back in. Here we go. Here we go. Come here, Alex. Come here.
The universal hand sign is usually the thumbs up, but Max
No,
keeps
it's
going
this.
like this.
It's
I don't know what to do.
Walk it out now. Alrighty. Well, thank you all for dining with us tonight. We have a lovely selection of specials, which I'd be more than happy to explain to you once I bring the menu. But oh my, your glasses are completely empty. How foolish of us as a restaurant. I'm gonna go get some water for you, fine folks, and then we'll talk about dinner, shall we? Have a good one.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh.
So, Chris told me a little bit about you.
Yeah, I like to be a little mysterious sometimes.
Yeah, well, I mean, really, he just told me about one of your interests, something that you're really passionate about, I guess.
Ah, wow. Only he really didn't brag about me more?
No, well, he said that, I mean, you know how Chris is, that, like, he likes to just let the introductions talk for themselves, I think is what he normally says. So, but yeah, I mean, there was that one thing that he said that, well, I mean, I guess you must really be passionate in all senses of the word about that.
Yeah, I'm extremely passionate.
Interesting.
I mean, Chris said you were pretty passionate too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He said you're really great at what you do, and I didn't know that was a job, but I mean, sounds cool.
I mean, just about anything that you think you can do, someone's out there making money doing it. So
Yeah. I mean,
I just have
I thought
to
it
be
was
that
just
person.
I thought they were all injection molds. I didn't really know that somebody actually made them.
Yeah, well, people take a lot of pride in handcrafted things, so these hands do a lot of crafting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me, do you like artificial flavoring, or does it have to be just like natural juice?
I prefer very, very natural juice. It's just better for your body.
Okay. And I'm sorry. I realize this is like a really intimate thing to bring up, but it is like the only thing that Chris really mentioned. So I'm just wondering, are you do you like the juice or the fruit or all of it? I mean,
I like a little bit of everything. It's just the whole package is really what's great for me.
oh, okay. Do you use like any other I mean, I feel like calling them toys, but I guess they're really more like tools of like squeezers or peelers or anything like that?
Yeah, we squeeze our juice with like the presses, nothing more, because that's just, it's too much artificiality to it.
Oh, so you don't just do it alone then?
Oh yeah, there's a whole operation. I just run the place.
Oh. I didn't realize it was so public.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I say we. It's just like there's only a few of us, but
I'm gonna have to talk to Chris about that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Sure.
Anyway, I'm genuinely surprised that, given that you're such a big artist in the area, that we haven't even seen your art. But I mean, I guess we haven't gotten the bread yet, so.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm a mean fiend with the bread knife, but I don't normally do it to breadsticks that I have at dinner. That just seems.
Well, yeah. Are you branching out into bread too, or was it just the other thing?
Oh well, I mean, I like to experiment with different mediums, but I usually, most of my pieces are the normal.
And I am back. Now I have a little bit of a twist for you. Normally I would present you with a menu, as this is a restaurant, but it looks like the individual who has set you up has not only paid for your bill, but has already selected your meals for you. Isn't that
Oh.
exciting?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. For our taller gentleman, you have been selected to have the Thanksgiving feast. Isn't that exciting? It comes
Wow.
with a predominantly dairy-based thing, so enjoy that. I hope you brought some lactate. And for our other friend, we have the pucker surprise. Isn't that exquisite? Please be careful. The rind is still on, but otherwise, it's yours to feast on. Enjoy. I will be back. So please make merry. Oh, where is that water? Excuse me. I'll be right back.
Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah, I just wanted to ask you one little thing.
Uh-huh.
Am I churning you on?
I don't know. I mean, to be completely honest with you, I do have a little bit of a sour taste in my mouth.
Oh, I thought it would have just been like salty and savory.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love to savor the moment. I just, I don't want to pucker up so quickly, you know?
Yeah, I get it. I know you're like Michelangelo and I'm just like a lemon.
No, you're not just a lemon. Look, everyone has their passions. Everyone, likes certain things, and I'm not going to shame you just because you like lemons a lot.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of lemons. I'm much more into cheese gravy
Cheese gravy.
and turkey. Cheese turkey.
Well, I mean, I do love a butterball turkey myself.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think, though, I mainly like the butter part of the butterball,
Yeah, why wouldn't you? You're so good with it.
Well, I like to keep my work and my food separate, but I can't help. Ever since I was a kid, I would play with the little butter pads at restaurants, and one thing led to another, and pretty soon I did full-on butter art, and look at where it got me.
Wow, yeah, you're so good at modeling it and really shaping it.
Yeah, but I mean, your lemon thing is fine too. I mean, look, just because it's more of a private hobby doesn't mean that it's not valid.
Sometimes you just want to squeeze a whole lemon over yourself.
Yeah, and that's okay. I just prefer to get buttered up,
Yeah. I mean, your body is so sculpted. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, I have heard of this thing called lemon butter. It's used in some chicken dishes. Would you be interested in trying it?
I mean, I'm always down for a little something new every so often.
Oh, interesting. I didn't think you were into experimentation, considering Chris was so adamant about just the lemon thing.
Well, I mean, all right, my mother's been telling me to eat more things than just lemons.
Your mom is involved?
Well,
This is evolving in many ways.
I mean, I was just eating lemons nonstop for a while, and she got concerned because I was getting jaundice.
Right.
Okay, all right. I've walked in at an interesting time point.
Oh.
Look, I'm going to have to ask you two to leave the restaurant, okay? The other customers are getting a little concerned. They're hearing some very kinky things coming from this table, and I am not sure that we can have that at the restaurant. Now, I know you're a great artist, sir, but your reputation alone is not going to save this, okay? So please leave.
All right, fine. You don't have to be such a sourpuss about it.
I'm sorry. Is there any way we could stay?
No, please leave.
No. Okay.
Go away, please.
Let's just go home. Don't you have
Yeah.
like some kind of a lemon dungeon or something?
Yeah, I do. Where we just squeeze lemons all day.
Sure. Just
Sir, we do not need that talking here. You're gonna have to leave. All right, let's go. Get out.
Okay.
See.
SJ Hawker, thank you for the sub. We're glad to have you here. Yeah, good job.
so close.
Steve, you're just too pure for this world.
Yeah, I only caught it for a brief second because I pulled up stream and wow, I was way off. I thought I was a sentient lemon.
That's the problem. We usually go so weird that it's hard when you gotta just hit the one that's right in front of you.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was
Yeah.
Oh
great.
boy.
I gotta be honest though, I don't think those two characters are gonna make it.
I
don't
don't
think
think
so.
so.
Yeah,
I
Chris
don't know.
is a bad judge.
But a butter person with a lemon person, it sounds like it could be pretty tasty.
Max, is that you who wrote the shrimp dream comment? Yeah. Very good. Very good. Why don't we go ahead and jump into another game, something a little bit more fast-paced, something that has a little bit more audience interaction. All right. So the next game we're gonna play is Swipe Right Again. Hey yo, you know it, we love it. Let's play it. So what we're gonna need is a bunch of occupations. These are jobs, things that people do. So go ahead and start spamming those now. Anything that can be something that you do for a living, that's a suggestion that we want to see in chat. The way the game works is we're going to make some puns out of that, and that's the way it goes. Awesome. So we got our first suggestion already. Keep them coming. Even as we're talking, feel free to start spamming those occupations. Our first one is a bartender.
A date with me is like a bartender. I will treat you tender.
A date with me is like a bartender because I know how to shake things up.
Date with me is like a bartender because I can mix some fun into it.
Date with me is like a bartender. You'll be begging that it isn't closing time.
A date with me is like a bartender. I'm really good with my hands.
A date with me is like a bartender. We'll go hiking on the rocks.
A date with me is like a bartender because I only give tips.
A date with me is like a bartender because I've got all the right portions.
All right, we're gonna move on to our next one. Yeah, these are some great ones, guys. Really clever. An accountant. We're gonna do accountant.
A date with me is like an accountant because I know how to paper work.
A date with me is like an accountant. It's gonna be real boring.
A date with me is like an accountant because I just get us into more trouble.
A date with me is like an accountant. I excel at a lot of things.
Oh, a date with me is like an accountant. I've passed many a test to get here. A date with me is like an accountant because I'm certified public. We're gonna move on to our next one of monkey trainer. A date with me is like a monkey trainer. I'm good at grabbing bananas.
A date with me is like a monkey trainer.
It's torture.
A date with me is like a monkey trainer. You're gonna be throwing shit at me by the end.
A date with me is like a monkey trainer because in the end, one of us is gonna get bit.
A date with me is like a monkey trader, not needed often.
We're gonna move on to our next one, which is magician. Keep those suggestions coming.
A date with me is like a magician because at the end I'll make you disappear.
A date with me is like a magician. Just focus on the wand.
A date with me is like a magician. I'm going to be pulling things out of places you didn't even know were there.
A date with me is like a magician. I'm good with numbers. Oh wait, I meant mathematician.
A date with me is like a magician. It's better on the street.
A date with me
is like a magician because it always involves chains.
A date with me is like a magician because I've been practicing since I was a kid.
We're going to move on to our next one.
Wait. I got one more.
All
A
right.
date with me is like a magician because you would really only find it in Vegas.
Makes sense. We're going to move on to our next one of toll booth operator. Really stretch the brain.
A date with me is like a toll booth operator because it only costs $1.95.
A date with me is like a toll booth operator because I'm ready for some change.
A date with me is like a toll booth operator because it's slowly being replaced by robots.
A date with me is like a toll booth worker because I'm incredibly lonely.
A date with me is like a toll booth worker because I'm incredibly easy.
Damn it, Dom. I'm gonna say mine anyway. A date with me is like a toll booth worker because you'd much rather prefer just to have an easy pass.
A date with me is like a toll booth worker because you only have to pay for it in New Jersey.
Like a toll booth worker because I open up to everyone.
All right, we're gonna move
I don't
on
know
to
if we've done this one. A date with me is like a toll booth worker because you'll always get it in the car.
All right, good. Speaking of cars, we're gonna move on to NASCAR driver. Vroom vroom.
A date with me is like a NASCAR driver because everybody always goes left.
A date with me is like a NASCAR racer because it's gonna go south real quick.
A date with me is like a NASCAR driver because I'm doing the same thing over and over and over again.
A date with me is like a NASCAR driver. It's long, boring, but there is champagne at the end.
A date with me is like a NASCAR driver because at some point, someone's gonna crash and burn.
A date with me is like a NASCAR driver. I am not going to take you anywhere.
A date with me is like a NASCAR driver. It's got a checkered pass.
A date with me is like a NASCAR driver because it's usually got all my drunk buddies cheering for me.
All right, we'll move on to, I think, one more. We're going to do the lawnscaper. A date with me is like a lawnscaper.
A date with me is like a lawnscaper because I always keep my bushes trimmed.
A date with me is like a lawnscaper because we're gonna be going over the hedge.
A date with me is like a lawnscaper because it gets dirty.
A date with me is like a lawnscaper because housewives are obsessed with me.
Oh.
A date with me is like a lawnscaper because the grass is always greener on the other side.
A date with me is like a lawnscaper. It starts off kind of dry, but blossoms into a beautiful garden.
A date with me is like a lawnscaper because I'm a miracle grower, not a miracle shower.
Alrighty, we'll call it there. Oh, I don't know where in the world our camera person is tonight, but I'm sure they're laughing.
Oh my god.
Oh, that game just gets. Yeah. Chef's kiss emoji.
Chef kiss.
That should definitely be our next emote. It's just a chef's kiss.
Real quick reminder, we do still need image suggestions for the game we're going to be playing towards the end of the show. Go to our Discord and throw them in there. We're looking for anything with potential artistic value. Take that as you will.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of reminders, I think it's time to do another giveaway.
Giveaway.
So what we're giving away for our second giveaway is Steve did the Steve, for those of you who don't know, did all of the work on our emotes, which we're very, very proud of. We love them a lot. They represent so much of what this channel stands for.
Dom hung them up on the fridge.
I did. Big gold stars. And we also uploaded them to Redbubble earlier today so that we could make stickers of all of them. So we're going to give a sticker pack, which I believe is one of all of our emotes and our logo. Do we have a picture of what that looks like?
I'm trying to find one.
I sent it to you, Dan. It's in the Discord.
Okay.
Well, Dan's pulling that up. Same thing as last time. We're gonna come up with a word, and then we'll spam the word, and then we'll have Nightbot pick a thing. I don't know. What do you want the word to be?
Sticker.
Sticker?
Yeah.
Emote? All right. The word is sticker.
Okay. Word is sticker.
Word is sticker. Everyone writes sticker in the chat. We got these beautiful mountains instead of us now. Everyone writes sticker in the chat.
I fixed it.
And then we will we'll pick somebody after like a minute or two. It'll be a good time. I'm gonna say Alexa, since you won the last one, why don't you sit this one out? Just to keep it fair, so we can spread the love around. But yeah, it'll be a good time.
Wow.
These stickers,
I can just mark them.
There are the stickers. Wow.
gotta make them smaller, Dan.
I'm making them smaller. Wow.
Yeah, look at these good stickers.
Look at
Put
those
somewhere.
good
Cool.
stickers.
Ooh.
Soon wait, the last thing we gave out was a shirt from our merch store.
A T-shirt.
Woot woot.
Wow.
That looks like this. It looks like this T-shirt.
Alex, I think he's talking to you.
Well,
Alex.
Dan just had the stickers up, but it looks like this.
Awesome. All right. Is everyone in who wants to be in? Last chance, right? Sticker in the chat.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Sticker in the chat. There are not very many people entered right now.
Got a good chance, everyone. Got a good chance.
Yeah, get your stickers in.
Enter
Just write
now.
sticker in the chat. You could win
26.
all of these lovely stickers.
Where do you guys think we're gonna be a year from now? What's your
Right
what's
here.
your
We're gonna have more
hypothesis?
stickers.
Away.
Right here.
Right here.
Yeah, right here.
Still in your purple void, Dan.
Yeah. Just I got a bed back there.
It's
Man,
weird.
There are 30 people watching right now, and less than 10 in the
Yeah.
giveaway.
Hey, I'm just saying. Good odds.
Yeah.
Good odds, everyone.
That's some good chances here.
They don't want our stickers, okay? Don't.
Yeah,
make-
they're saving up. They're saving up for the last one. I mean, they're all good, but
The last one's the car. We've already talked about it.
No, stop promising things.
New car.
Twitch is gonna ban our channel for saying that we're giving away a car.
Yeah.
Awesome. I think we can go ahead.
Okay.
We'll give it 10 more seconds, and then we can go ahead and spin the wheel and see who's getting some stickers.
Hey, there we go, Snaggle Monster.
Awesome. That's what I like to see, AJ. Get in
Hey,
there. Get in there.
Yeah, get in there.
Yeah, AJ! Come on, let's do it. Let's do
Good
it.
sticker in there.
Cool. Why don't we go ahead and call it there? And Alex, why don't you
Okay, I'm gonna hit the button.
wheel?
Here comes the button press. It's coming. 3, 2.
It's carbonated!
Yeah! Congrats, Carb. Good on ya. Happy to do it. Thanks for being here, Carb. Always appreciate it. And we'll message you about getting you some cool stickers.
Hell
Thanks for being
yeah.
here.
Right.
Now it's time for more improv.
More
Improv.
Just in case you wanted those stickers and you didn't get chosen, we do have exclamation point merch, so you can go check out the our store.
Our
Yep.
sweet merch.
Everything's available, but for people who win, it's free.
Do like a tour around the Northeast. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I would love to do a tour. I think, who knows where the state of improv will be a year from now. Certainly
It'd be
not.
cool to do like live shows or something.
Yeah, I mean, we've definitely talked about doing live shows. It's just a matter of, well, no one's doing live shows right now. We're going to go ahead and jump into our next game. This is the game we debuted last week. This is called Conspiracy. So the way this game works is, what's a random thing that you could find in like a Walmart or a Target? So what's a thing that you could find in one of those big box stores that would be pretty weird to find there? And the way this game works is we're going to go on a long rabbit hole of conspiracy theories, starting with your suggestion, and then who knows where the game will take us. It's a crazy world out there. So go ahead and start spamming those in chat, and then we'll go ahead and start theorizing.
Plastic drink swords. I love those.
Those are great.
A single unopened can of WD-40. Edible lawn furniture. Whoa. I like that suggestion.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's do edible lawn furniture. Who's got a conspiracy about edible lawn furniture?
I got one.
All right, let's
All
hear
right.
it, Steve.
Kick us off, Steve.
All right. Am I getting counted off or am I
You're
just-
on.
All right. Well, hello and welcome, sheeple, because I wanted to talk to you today about edible lawn furniture and how it's a scam by Big Walmart to get you to not eat your regular lawn chairs because they're perfectly edible. I've seen videos of a guy eating metal and plastic. You can do it yourself. Just don't be a wimp about it and eat your own lawn chairs. Think about it.
Yeah, that's a great point. I've been hearing so much about people talking nowadays about gut health. Gut health, excuse me. You think that my life is going to be controlled by little microbes that live in my stomach? I don't think so. My life isn't controlled by little microbes. If I want to eat metal and plastic, I can do that myself. These little microbes that supposedly live inside me have come down like aliens and are taking control of my body. Guess what? I'm fighting back, and you should too. Think about it.
Yo, this is ridiculous. They talk about, goddamn, everyone's thinking about these pigeons, but you ever think about those microbes that are in you, dude? Maybe those are the government, man. You ever think about that? All right? Why the hell do I need a billion little things to make me run, all right? All I need is my goddamn Red Bull, and I'm ready to go, all right? That's the government right there. They're controlling me from the inside. They're reading your DNA, so that way they know what I'm gonna buy from Amazon before I do. Think about it.
Did someone just say Amazon? Because I got something to say about Amazon. The fact that Amazon owns Twitch, Amazon is fine. There's nothing wrong with them. They're great. I don't want to say anything negative about it, and that's the entire video.
You know, guys, I think it's about time I taught you about, the way that they're controlling our DNA. So, as you all know, DNA is like this code, right? It's got like different letters that it's made up of. But what you don't know is that the government hires the best hackers off the streets who are really, really good at code. And then they reprogram people's code. And then they send that code out and it gets uploaded to the human collective consciousness that we're all unconsciously tapped into. And from there, it actually starts to reprogram your DNA so that you become a government drone without even realizing it. They can probably see out of your eyes right now. Think about it.
I just wanted to say real quick how the government's been shooting our DNA into space. Why? So aliens can gather our DNA and our genetic model without paying for it? They should be law-abiding citizens and pay for our DNA that they want. If they want to come in here and probe us, we should get paid for our time and compensated like the good capitalistic society that we are. Think about it.
Look. What's the deal with space? Any of you ever been to space? I don't know a single person who's ever even been to space. How do we even know it's a real place that people go, right? Like maybe it's just some fiction that's been handed to us, right? Now, I think what it is that the government, all the governments, the one real government, is just turning off the day. It's like a dad in a thermostat, He's like, don't touch it, it's too expensive. I'm gonna keep it cold in here. Well, the shadow government's like, the sun, that's expensive too. We gotta turn that stuff off so we can save our funds that we're siphoning off of the people. Public schools aren't founded by local taxpayers. They're founded by the shadow government, who uses the nighttime to recuperate the operational costs. Think about it. All right. I think we've all thought about it now.
I think we've exposed enough truth.
Think about that.
Think about it.
Think about it.
They're called the shadow government for a reason.
It always comes back to the shadow government.
What the hell is on that merch shirt? hell
We're
is
getting
that?
there. We're getting there.
What could that be?
Red Bull gives you microbes. Hell yeah.
Scooby Doo posted this, and I thought it was the funniest thing I'd read all night. So
Yeah, that made me laugh a lot.
I don't know what a Red Bull looks like. I'm now slowly realizing.
Wait, let's
Like,
let's live watch Dom fail.
Dom, is that a lot of pressure?
What is that?
It
An
is.
old-fashioned Coca-Cola can?
I don't know. It's Red Bull's the real Skinny John, right? Is that
yeah,
what
yeah.
it is?
You made a chody Red Bull right there.
Hey. Watch.
Watch your profanity.
Watch your profanity.
Oh, bam! Oh no! Oh no! I forgot that you can't just collect everything. Ugh. All right. Well, I think this is as good as I'm gonna get.
Yo, is that a new flavor of Red Bull? Chonky Red Bull.
Chonky Red. Who doesn't
Chonky
love
Red.
Chunky
Red Bull's chunky tomato.
Ew. Oh god. That would be like if there's a collaboration between Red Bull and Campbell's, where it's like an energy drink and a soup.
An energy soup.
Energy soup, man.
Would y'all drink?
Hex, I swear to God, when we get back together, I do not want to see an energy soup. If you bring that in, you're fired.
No. I want to see a DNA altering Red Bull.
Horrifying. It probably does alter your DNA, to be honest.
Cooking an energy soup and bringing it in for you guys to eat. Oh my
That would
god.
be
God.
So-
such a
word.
pro move.
Oh god.
That's what we call a gamer move.
It's a pro gamer move.
I'm about to do this called.
Did I make it better? I feel like it's better now.
That looks great, Dom. I love
Thank
it.
you. It's got a little DNA helix. You can't see it because Dad made me shrink the can.
Speaking of gamer moves, we've been playing a lot of games, guys. What kind of games do we got going on this channel? Ooh, let's plug them.
Oh,
Monday
You're
Monday
talking about
night.
improv games?
Oh,
Not
is that-
yet.
Wait.
Not
yes,
doing it.
and I don't know.
Monday night, we play a game called Zumbinis, which is me and my sister Maggie. And it's a little phone game from our childhood.
Yep, and then Wednesday nights I play a game called Ape Escape 3, which I thought I was going to be finished with by now, but that's not going to happen because I have to keep restarting the levels to get that 100%.
And Thursday nights, Melissa and I play Nintendo Switch games that I got from the eShop for under $1, and we also review them as we're going along.
Yep, and for a rare treat, because I don't know how long reading takes, we're going to be playing 6 hours of Minecraft tomorrow. So, for that.
I love that it's written in stone that the reason that we had to do that was because Dom doesn't know how long reading takes.
Books are stupid.
What time are we starting?
We're going to start around 10, maybe 10:30 if there's some tech stuff we need to figure out.
EST.
EST, so
Yes.
same
Yeah.
time as this. Yep, it'll be tomorrow.
Cool. Glad I found that out now.
Yeah, this is us telling ourselves when we're doing it too.
In the AM.
Oh, chat, you're still here?
Yeah. So why don't we go ahead and jump into another game? For anyone who may have tuned in during what's happening, we are celebrating our birth anniversary. Is that what we're calling it now? We've been on Twitch for 1 year as of this Sunday, so it's pretty exciting that we've managed to come this far. Met a lot of really awesome people doing it. So to thank everyone for being such a wonderful part of this community, we've had 3 giveaways. We've had 2. We're getting 1 more at the end of the show. So stick around for another hour, and we'll give away our final thing. And then otherwise, we'll just keep coming back until you guys hate us.
Hell
till we
yeah.
get canceled.
That's the goal.
That's the goal of every content creator today. Just keep going until you get canceled. Why don't we go play another game? So this is a game that I'm very excited for. This next game is Reporter in the Field. So we have a Discord that we asked earlier this week for everyone to submit videos to, and that is for this game. Now, Alex is going to have to leave, go away. And We
I mean,
asked you
the
for
video's
some-
already there.
Yeah, it's already there. We asked you for some videos, and we did not let Alex into that suggestions channel. So he has not seen any of the videos in there. Dan, in the meantime, went and reviewed all the videos and found a really good one for this game. So you guys already did your homework. Good job, everybody. The way, oh, he's putting on a tie now. The way this game works is Alex is going to have a green screen behind him. He's not going to know what is being played, so you all at home can see it. He can't see the monitor in any way. And he's going to have to try and guess what's happening in the crazy news story behind him. Let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm so excited. I have not seen any of the videos either. I didn't want to spoil it for myself.
Yep. And we got a nice news intro. Here we go. Hi, welcome to the news at your tubes. We're here to give you the news, and that's our attitude. My name is Dude.
And my name is Guy.
And we're here to give you your nightly news. Guy, what do we have tonight?
Tonight we have a lot of great news. We have a little bit of somber news coming in. We have news that dogs are starting a people fighting ring, which is pretty horrific, and those dogs are facing criminal charges now.
Oh, that is a shame. But anyway, while we're waiting on that, let's go to our reporter in the field to see what interesting stuff we have for you. Chip, how's it looking out there?
Hey, Guy and Dude. Yeah, it's pretty noisy out here, I gotta say. This is it's a real scene. It's been really hectic for the past couple of hours now, and I'm not sure. There doesn't seem to be any signs of it letting up anytime soon.
Yeah, oh shit, hold on, my guy. We got the intro happening again. Aye. Oh, there we go. Sorry, you're good. Look, I see that everything is going pretty weird out there. How is the crowd been reacting to this so far?
Not happy. Some people in line have been saying that it actually started with a line to a porta potty and just got completely out of control. Eventually, people didn't even know that there was a porta potty there, and it sort of devolved into complete chaos.
Oh God! And this is their reaction. Is this some sort of cultural activity? Is this a part of people's culture?
Well, it's hard to say for sure with kids these days, but I can report on the fact that it's very possible people will be doing dances that I am not familiar with.
Yeah, that is true. So I'm just sort of what's sort of like the beats that got us here? Like, this is such a different thing than we would have expected. What are the beats that got us to this point?
Right, so as I said, it started with the porta potty line. From there, it turned into what seemed to be some kind of mosh pit. People were jumping around back and forth, punching each other in the face. Once all of the weak were culled, it was just a matter of pointing to which parts of this new tribal society that kind of cropped up would rule the others. Stakes were claimed, borders were established, and pretty soon there was just an actual law of the land here in this field.
Right, and the question on everyone's mind is there any sign of it stopping?
Right, well, it doesn't seem like it's going to be stopping anytime soon. There was a group of children that just wanted to get to the playground on the other side of the park, but it turned out that they were turned into the food source of one of the tribes. So it's not looking like it's going to let up anytime soon. I'm a little bit afraid for my own safety.
Yeah, it does make sense that a lot of kids would be there, as this was originally an event, I believe, intended for them. How are the parents that are nearby reacting to this site?
Well, I gotta say, there aren't very many parents left. The parents were the first to go, as they are the old rule givers, and by the laws of the new land, the old ways must be cast out. It's just a matter of time before all adults are completely shunned from the society, or worse.
Right. And just wondering, after experiencing some of this, is this something that you would personally listen to on your own time?
Well, I can say that it is a bit catchy, although I don't fully understand it. I found myself tapping my toe and occasionally clapping along. But I will say that I believe that will not last me entirely.
Yeah, I can see other people wiggling along, and I hope you're wiggling along as well. Now, look, do we have any idea as to who is actually inside?
Well, there's been a lot of speculation as to who's inside. Some believe that it is Barney. Of course, we can't say for sure. There have been screams for help, although we cannot determine whether or not that is actually coming from the inside and whether or not that is Barney or some other person. It could be one of the Sesame Street characters as well.
Right. Now, you said that this is a part of some sort of society that's being formed. Do you think that this person in particular is a lead or a backup?
Well, I think that they started out as a backup, and it slowly devolved into them wanting to be a lead more and more until they took out all of the competition. So it seems like this person dancing in some kind of a costume is not going to let up anytime soon in their slaughter.
I mean, dancing's one way to put it, but I really think they're just sticking it to the man, making sure that they make sure they get every sneer and snare across. All right, now, do you think there's any aggravation behind the display here?
And I just wanted to say real quick that it's a part of our from our channel, from our network. We do identify that what they're doing is impressive, and we want to tip our high hat to them.
Yeah.
Yes, well, of course. I mean, you can see it for yourself. This is indeed aggravation at its finest level. What's that? Oh, I am getting word. It looks like I am actually going to be joining in with the Cat in the Hat. So I will be taking my own swings at the human pinatas very soon. And I have been fully accepted into this society.
All right, glad to hear it. Any last words for our audience out there, Chip?
Beg for my mercy because you may be the next one hanging here. Thank you.
All right,
Thanks, Chip.
All right, that was your news with attitude, and we'll be back after this short break. Yeah.
You got farther away. You were really close at
Yeah,
one
you were
point.
really close.
You were really close, and then you just left fielded it completely somewhere else. Oh, it was a good try though. Noble effort.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that video of the mascot shredding it on the drums?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, no, I wasn't close.
Yeah.
It's weird because you sounded really close for basically the whole thing.
Yeah, you were circling it. You immediately were like, "Oh yeah, it's a concert," and everyone was like, "Oh, okay."
And also the thing is the fact that those people were starting a cult based off of a low
A new society.
That was a society. That was definitely, I enjoyed that much more than you getting the right answer.
Yeah, it was a good narrative. I fully bought into the Lord of the Flies-esque concert rave thing that was happening.
Yeah. I might have been too loud. Also, I messed up the tech a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
We're experimenting. It's all part of the game.
We experimenting.
We're making things up as we go along.
Hey,
Oh, making things up. What are we?
Sketch comedy.
Hey, I hope you're here for some comedy because you're gonna get some
One of these days, we'll just keep trying until it happens.
comedy coming straight at your gob.
One day we'll find comedy.
Where are
One day.
you, comedy?
Guys, we've been trying to find comedy for a year now.
Wow.
Wow.
A whole year.
Still not any closer.
Well, we've been trying to find it for a long time. This is just now we're trying to find it together.
True. Now we're
Yeah.
finding it in front of people.
Wow.
True. It's true.
That's kind of powerful. That's kind of hitting me right here.
Wow.
Yeah, man, that's some deep stuff right
That's some deep lore.
Are you telling me comedy is not located on the internet?
there. I think it once was, but it's been so watered. It's like memes are the homeopathy of internet comedy.
Oh boy.
Wait a minute. I want to break this down.
Yeah.
Memes are the homeopathy of comedy.
Of the
Is
internet.
that what you said?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay.
Because you take one thing that's funny and you just dip it over and over and over
dilute it and
over.
dilute it and dilute.
Yeah. And then 70 years from now, you get a dank meme and you're like, does this have memory? Does it know where it came from? Is the structural joke the same as it once was?
Oh, wow.
No, I like dank memes too. I'm not dissing dank memes. I don't know. I'm just making conversation. Leave me alone.
Leave me out of this.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Why don't we move into another game where you all can propose your crazy theories like I just proposed mine. And that is the game 7 Reasons.
Hey.
Alrighty then. So what we who doesn't love a good homeopathy, by the way? Thanks, Bobby. Thanks for being here. So we're gonna play 7 Reasons. The way this game works is we're gonna get crazy opinions and crazy theories from everyone in chat. We've got some great ones in the past, like all castles should be publicly funded, whether the Power Rangers could beat up the Teletubbies or vice versa, and Canada is God's perfect creation after messing up the U.S. Basically, whatever's on your brain, start throwing them at us and keep spamming them the whole time. You never need to stop until the game is over. And even then, if you want to keep going, I'm not going to stop you. But this game is 7 Reasons. Each performer is going to get your suggestions. They won't know what it is ahead of time, and they'll have to come up with 7 reasons why the thing they said is absolutely true. If they want to stop at 3, 5, 6, they can't. Too bad. They have to hit 7. So why don't we go ahead and jump in with our first person.
It's Alex.
Alex, please give me 7 reasons that Greenland doesn't exist. No Greenland.
Boy. All right. There's no green there. It's all a lie.
1.
What?
Pretty much any land that calls itself a land is just trying to get away with being a land.
2.
What animal do you think of when you think of Greenland? None of them? Yeah, that's right, because it doesn't exist.
3.
Look, the North Pole is up there, and if Greenland was there, it would just be getting in the way of the North Pole.
4.
Ocean currents suggest that the warm water is actually from, or in the Pacific Ocean, not the Atlantic. And the Greenland is supposedly cold, so warm water should be from it, not though.
5.
Greenland sharks aren't sharks. Come on.
6.
And lastly, Greenland isn't real because I haven't seen it. Have you?
7.
That's
7
7
reasons. Oh my.
We got a great one. Please give me 7 reasons the best jelly bean flavor is guacamole.
Who's up? Is it me?
It's you, man.
Yep.
Okay. Could you say it one more time?
Please give me 7 reasons the best jelly bean flavor is guacamole.
Thank you so much. Because if Dumbledore ate it, he'd probably be upset.
1.
Because it would come out in like a nasty green color, and that means that nobody else would eat it.
2.
You could put it on your toast, and it would be much less expensive than avocado toast.
3.
If you ate it, it would probably give you a nice savory palate switch from all of the sweet flavors.
4.
If you ground it down into like a paste and like mushed it up in a mortar and pestle, it would actually turn into guacamole, which is not true for any other kind of jelly bean.
5.
Guacamole is the best flavor because it has so much going on. There's onion and garlic and pepper and all that.
6.
Finally, guacamole is the best kind of jelly bean flavor because you can actually trick your friends that you made guacamole and turned it into a little pellet, and they'll be blown away by your scientific invention.
7.
That's 7
reasons.
reasons.
Thank you. And now we have another suggestion. Please give me 7 reasons that penguins are holograms, Steve.
Well, penguins are holograms because they wear tuxedos.
One.
Penguins are holograms because it's a bird, but it can't fly.
2.
Penguins are holograms because what other reason would zoos like to feature them so much other than all of the hard work that they put into designing the hologram?
3.
Penguins are holograms because if a bird really lived in Antarctica, it would be chilly.
4.
Penguins are holograms because have you ever seen a penguin and felt its warm embrace?
5.
Penguins are holograms because they're squat and they like to waddle because we know you can't make a hologram that walks straight.
6.
Penguins are holograms because they only come in black and white because we haven't got the hologram technology to render color yet.
7.
That's
That's
7
7
reasons.
Dan, I wouldn't ask it, but Chad is very adamant that I ask
What
this
did
to
they-
you.
What did they add?
Please give me 7 reasons that Dan is the best show and tell live cast
Oh
member.
my God. All right, I'm the best show and tell cast member because I make all of our tech.
1.
I believe I'm the shortest in the group, so I make everyone else feel taller.
2.
Everybody loves my chaotic neutral nature.
3.
Every stream needs an edgelord, and the edgelord is the best. Thus, I am.
4.
One time I said I like pee-pee.
5.
I'm the best show and tell cast member because if you assign everybody a word in the name show and tell live, I'm just the period at the end because that's how you know that it's legit.
6.
And the final reason why I'm the best show and tell live member is because you all appointed me there and I'm officially king.
7.
That's
7 reasons.
All hail Dan, our new overlord.
Keep those suggestions coming because we got another round. Alex, please give me 7 reasons that the Earth is not round nor flat, but is shaped like a dinosaur chicken nugget.
Well, we've found enough dinosaur bones to know what things in the Earth are shaped like. Why wouldn't the Earth be shaped the same way?
1.
Fossil fuels are actually just cooking oil from the giant dino nugget we live on.
2.
Have you ever looked at Antarctica and how it has that weird little like wispy bit that comes out? That's the tail of the dinosaur.
3.
Earth is shaped like a dino nugget because all of the mountains are just the crispy breading.
4.
Earth is shaped like a dino nugget and not a dino because it's a little bit more blobular.
5.
Earth is shaped like a dino nugget because there are gold nuggets in Earth, and that is God telling us that it's what Earth is made of.
6.
And lastly, Earth is shaped like a dino nugget because it wasn't before the meteor, but then when the meteor struck, it took a giant chunk out, and that was like the section between the arms and the legs, and so then it became a perfect dino nugget shape.
7.
That's
That's 7
7
reasons.
I believe it's Max next, correct?
It is Max.
Max, please give me 7 reasons that kids' cereal boxes are messages from the occult.
Okay. Because they always have these wacky characters on them.
1.
Those characters were allowed only on cereal boxes after Ronald Reagan was set as president, and Ronald Reagan is definitely a lead member of a cult.
2.
The cereal boxes have little puzzles on the back, and when you solve them, they tell you to do things.
3.
The cereal boxes also, when you inspect them closer, has hidden messages in the numbers of the nutritional box.
4.
Conditioning your children to think that if you pay into enough cereal boxes and eventually get a toy is essentially the same way as making your children conditioned to paying into a cult and getting a reward at the end.
5.
Having cereal box marketing design as bright, flashy colors will lure kids in, and no one would try and trick children to do something. That's something that's horrific, and only a cult would do that.
6.
Look, I could dance around the bush here, but capitalism is a cult, and capitalism makes those boxes.
7. That's 7
7
reasons.
I don't know what's happening in chat, but our level of suggestion just went from like 10 to 1,000. So
They are
great job.
Suggestion.
All right, next suggestion. Trees actually don't make a sound if no one's there to hear them.
Trees actually don't make a sound if nobody's there to hear them because they don't have anyone to lecture to.
1.
Trees don't make a sound because sound is not made upon them.
2.
Trees don't make sounds because they're all real shy, and if they started talking, then they might find someone to talk to.
3.
Trees don't make sounds because trees don't have a mouth.
4.
Trees don't make sounds because if they made a sound, then aliens would find out where they are and hunt them down like the beast of prey they are.
5.
Trees don't make sounds, otherwise they'd encourage people to come and chop them down.
6.
Trees don't make sounds because that would just be really weird and they're under an NDA.
7.
7.
That's 7
7
reasons.
All trees sign a non-disclosure agreement upon being born, Steve. We'll go into
with
Dan for our last one.
Hit me with it.
All right, Dan, you ready?
Hit me with it.
The snooze button was invented by the Russians to overthrow America.
I've been wanting to talk about this for a long time.
We're playing conspiracy.
The snooze button was invented by the communists to take over America. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I didn't use the word communist, just Russian in general.
Okay. I can't read.
Made some
you know?
I
I did. You know, I'm
Obviously,
already just full capitalism versus communism. You know what I mean?
Well, stage is
yeah.
yours.
So the snooze button was invented by Russia to take over the United States because if we can delay getting up and going to work, how are we going to fight them off?
1.
The snooze button is something that's built into your phone, and then they have everything else, like your Facebook, that's also on your phone.
2.
Now, the snooze button, it's right next to the radio, and the radio is where they get all of our information, like our hip hop, hippity hop, America pop music, and they want to listen to that.
3.
Russia invented the snooze button as a way to make sure that every 9 minutes is actually the cycle at which it takes for information to be hardwired to them. So if they know you're going to be asleep for 9 minutes, that's enough time for them to send information to themselves.
4.
4.
The snooze button was invented by Russia and given to America to destroy it because the snooze button, even when you just say the word snooze, it just makes you already want to fall asleep. If it was called the awake button, that's a different story, you know?
5.
Oh, we're only at 5. Good. The snooze button was invented by Russia because they threw it over. That's the way that the snooze button came in. They just threw it into Alaska, and that's how we got it.
6.
And the final reason why I know that snooze buttons are here to make Russia take over America is because every one of us uses it. And I haven't seen a single person in Russia wake up before being hungover.
7.
7.
That's
7 reasons.
All right.
This is everyone the best member of Show and Tell Live. Oh, no, that was great. Good job, everyone. Honestly, it's a shame we only play that 2 rounds because I think we could have gone the whole night of just that.
I love that game.
We're so
I think that's
good.
honestly one of my favorite games.
Those suggestions were absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I'll read off some of the other ones that are really good.
I know the suggestions are so good. I want to have like a best runner-up or something. What's that called when you have like a like the runner-up award of like people who didn't make like the top 5?
Honorary mentions.
Yeah.
Honorable mentions, not honorary.
Yeah, honorable mentions. There was.
If you ask the microbes nicely, they'll just leave your body.
Yes, exactly.
Rocking horses are actually the shape of ancient horses. That one is just a whole world unto itself.
Someone just said light screams, and that's it, which is terrifying.
Tinder is more effective career building tool than LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Honestly, it
That's
could
true.
be.
That's
true.
I at least click on the notifications from Tinder, you know.
I think Toonwit said one. The bot on Instagram is actually into you.
Yeah. Oh, so good. So good. Well, if you haven't done so, it's not too late to submit photos to our Discord. John!
Hey, you
John!
Thanks, John.
Thanks for coming, John. You just missed a game, but I'm sure there will be another. For those of you who are coming in on John's raid, this is Show Until Live. We are a weekly comedy improv stream. The chat is the best Show Until Live cast member. Honestly, I could not agree more.
Yeah.
After that display, yeah, you're right.
We've said multiple times that you all are far funnier than we are in a long way. It's also very much smarter than us, too. Every time we've ever played Jeopardy, you guys have crushed it. Yeah. Well, thank everyone for being here. We're glad to see everyone. Oh, is somebody working on some merch right now?
What is happening on that merch over there?
Alex, you drawing some merch?
I'm trying. It's not going
It's a
well.
work in progress. I'll check in a second.
Don't press. Oh, okay. All right, we'll check it in a second. For those of you who don't know, also, this is our 1-year anniversary stream.
Woo!
We have been on Twitch for a year. I'm not going to lie, it feels like a lot longer than that. But here we are. We started humble beginnings in Alex's basement, and now we're just in 5 separate houses altogether. All different.
Waiting for the day that we can be back in Alex's basement.
Isn't that what we all dream of?
basements.
We've discovered so much about ourselves over this last year. We all turned 17.
Yeah, crazy.
I'm trying to think. We took trips to the buffalo pastures. Oh, great times.
Yeah.
We baked the perfect croissant. That's a real old throwback. I don't know if anyone even knows that.
Oh my god, the perfect croissant.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if we're going down memory lane, I gotta shout out the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour.
Oh my god.
That was probably one. I don't think it was our first clip, but it was one of our first clips, and it deserved to be.
If you guys ever see anything you like on the show, feel free to clip it. We do go over the clips almost after every show, so we like to know what makes you guys laugh.
Or you can make those clips and just tweet them at Campbell's with no context also.
That's true.
Definitely do that as well.
Yes, for those of you who don't know, we are desperately clawing for a Campbell's sponsorship, but we want to earn it. So if you like any part of the show, make a clip of it and tweet at Campbell's without any context. Tag us, tag them, and that'll be the end of it. For those of you who are wondering, it has happened multiple times. They've yet to respond to us, but it's a law of large numbers.
Yes,
if we keep
exactly.
pushing, we'll get there eventually.
Yeah, exactly. The energy soup. I think that's a good angle. I think
Energy
that's a
soup.
No.
Yeah.
Energy
No,
soup.
not
We want to get sponsored. We just end up getting hired by their just
Their
you
marketing
make the
department.
soups now. You make.
We have to quit show and tell because we're just working there full time now.
Mm-hmm,
We're just doing R&D for new soup flavors.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, what's good? It's already baked in, right? So we can just be show and tell live Campbell's Improv. We'll just replace the comedy improv and make Campbell's Improv.
Yeah, we don't do comedy improv, it's just soup improv from now on.
Soup-based
We're just making
improv.
Soup live.
I can't help but feel we've really made a mistake, and that was not our April Fool's Day show. Just us doing soup improv for 2 hours.
Guys, that's what we already do. That's all. We're
It's
already
true.
going to a live Campbell's Improv.
Yeah.
Well-
People just laugh at us, so we brand it as comedy anyway.
I do have a serious question. This is one that has caused a lot of fights in my personal life and in my work life. Is soup a meal?
Yeah.
Would you say soup is a meal?
Yeah.
See, Alex is giving you a real no face over there.
It depends
On what? The soup
How
or the
chunky
meal?
it is.
on what soup. Because, like,
Yeah.
We were getting so many yeses in the chat.
if it's like a real full, a real hearty kind of soup, you know, like borderline stew kind of thing.
But a stew does not a soup make, Alex.
Alex
That's
is
what borderline-
bougie.
I said
Alex is
borderline
bougie.
stew. I know full well a stew does not a soup make. Everyone knows a
What
soup.
soup is borderline? In the warring towns of soup and stew, who gets to sit on the guard in the center? Who's wavering that line for you, Alex?
Gazpacho.
No! Cold soup, cold soup is like exiled to another continent, Dan.
Gazpacho is on the leper's island.
Yeah.
Is that a merch? Cold
It's
soup
better
is a-
than the merch I made. Please, someone replace it.
Gazpacho is just sent to exile on an island.
We've guys,
Welcome to Gazpacho Island.
It's where they sent Napoleon, isn't that what happened?
we've
I'm
never
pretty sure we're
had.
just describing an episode of Chowder.
Yeah.
Guys, we've-
Gazpacho gets exiled. to-
We've never had engagement like this. We are getting so much engagement. in chat. Someone said it's not a meal unless you add bread. And to be fair, the first thing I thought of when you asked this question was I thought of a bread bowl. A bread bowl is definitely a meal.
I will agree, yes, but I would say that if you're asking the question, is soup a meal?
Yeah.
You have to take into consideration the forms of soup that are not.
I'm hungry.
bread.
I'm hungry now.
What about saltines? Do saltines make it if you have soup and saltines?
No,
No. Because you only eat saltines.
All right,
with, like, a
is
light
saltines a
broth.
meal? Here we go. Now we're
No.
done.
maybe
It
if
is
you're
in prison,
starving in the desert, man.
Well, but someone said, aren't noodles just another form of bread? Which is kind of true.
No, no.
You're just gonna trigger Alex's Italian family so hard.
Oh my god.
Crab
Solo
Star
down.
redeemed a
Solo down for Alex.
It's a meal.
Soup is a meal. Let's hear it.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, we got a fancy,
Oh,
we got a
you have
fancy
a
hoedown back there.
He has a
Solo
solo.
down scene.
Are smoothies a meal?
No, absolutely not.
I think smoothies can be a meal, though. I've had a pretty filling smoothie before.
I don't.
What if it's one of those veggie smoothies?
One of those veggie. I'm just
Veggie
gonna go to 7 reasons for you, and you're gonna do it out.
All right.
There you go. Whenever you're ready.
There are 2 ways a soup can make you full. Either it's real hearty or it's in a bread bowl. If it's not one of those 2 things, then it's not soup because it's just it's just not a meal. It's not good enough for you. Hey, I accidentally said that it's not soup.
The fact that you
That's
messed
what I
up.
meant.
The fact that you messed up makes all your arguments null and void. And soup is now a meal.
See, that's the dystopian future I want to live in, where in order to get your point across in some like political arena, you have to do a solo down about it. And if the opposite side messes up, then their point is like
Isn't that
Isn't that just a cabinet battle in Hamilton?
I guess it is. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm asking for. I guess that's what I want, Dan. A Hamilton future.
Oh my god. Why don't we just improvise all of Hamilton right now?
You guys know that cereal is soup, right? Yes, but cereal is soup, but soup is not necessarily a meal.
Is it a problem?
Cereal a gazpacho?
Yeah.
Is
Cold
cereal
Or is it its
gazpacho?
own thing? Wait, is gazpacho a blanket term for any soup that is cold?
No.
Does chicken noodle that you
Unfortunately, no.
didn't bother heating up the day after gazpacho all of a sudden? I don't think that's how it works.
Hey, you know what I mean.
Cereal is gazpacho.
All
We're
right.
really throwing some controversial topics out there, chat. Thanks for hanging with us.
We did get a raid who have not witnessed any improv yet. So
I know, but I'm stalling because we did not have enough games planned for tonight. So we're gonna move into our next game anyways, which is Art Auctioneer. Go ahead and if you would like to submit photos to our Discord under the suggestions tab.
I already have them all full, but do it real quick, and I might
Do it anyways. We might switch it the better. And we're gonna go ahead and jump into this game. Now, the way this is going to work is we will be displaying our fine artist tonight, played by Max. We'll be displaying great works of Max. We will ask a question of the art, and then once that question is asked, or at any time if you're particularly kept by or taken by the painting in question, you can bid. Now, the way bidding works is it's nonsense. So just type numbers, and whatever the number is the highest, or I think the most realistic but also highest, I will pick that one. So don't go straight to the billions because you don't have that kind of money, and we don't want any checks bouncing here in our auction. But feel free to bid, and we'll see who wins it. And if you don't want it, don't bid on it. That's all it's got to do. All right, let's jump into it.
Give me 1 second. We have a last-minute submission that we got to have in there.
We got it. It's got to be there.
It's got to be there.
Now, to clarify, the only person who's seen any of these suggestions is Dan. So it's going to be a surprise to all of us, and I'm very nervous, excited, somewhere in that zone.
I would be nervous, but that's
all right.
just me.
I'm very nervous.
All right.
I don't know if
ready.
Zen is in our chat, but no cursed images, please.
All right.
Zen is-
Ready?
I haven't seen Zen.
Yeah, let's go it.
All right.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here today. We have got a lovely collection up for bid. We have been graced. Our presence is welcomed a world-renowned artist who has managed to stumble their way into our town and acquired quite a hefty local fine. So to pay it off, they are auctioning off their art here tonight. First off, the man of the hour, please introduce yourself, artist.
Hello, my name is Stefan Raminson.
Stefan Rebinson,
Excuse me.
traditionally...
It's Stefan Raminson.
Stefan Rebinson, traditionally known for their work in sculpture, has recently ventured into the world of painting. And they have a lovely collection here for us tonight. May I see your first piece, please?
Yes.
Yes. Quite the good one. I believe you've titled this one Goomba on the Go. Care to explain where you were in your life when you painted this?
Yeah, I just felt like I had 3 different people inside of me, all vying for control. Also, I really like Mario Party, so that's really where it was coming from.
That makes perfect sense. I see that I have someone new in the auction. Bad Comedy, thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining the auction. Do we have any questions? Any questions from our bidders?
Well, I'm waiting.
Yes, I believe the question is, what is the societal commentary of this piece?
Yes, people inside of me, and it's really that I want to play Mario Party with all of my different beings inside of me, but I can only control one controller, which is very frustrating.
That is magical. I see the bidding has started at $21.97 and then was immediately outbid to $100. Congratulations, triple digits. You've got an awful lot of money to go to pay off your fine, but $100, $100 going once, $100 going twice, $100 sold. $100.75. They got it in there. They got it in there, ladies and gentlemen. They are going. Do we have another bid? $101?
2 gold stars.
$120.19 and sold to carbonated milk. $120.19. Goofy on the Go is yours. I'm sorry, Hugs. Maybe better luck next time. And now I would love to see your next piece. Oh, yes. I heard you call this Product is of the Mind. Tell me about Product is of the Mind.
Yeah, this is a great one where I just feel as though we have all of these structures in place and we think that certain things are impossible. But if we really combine the recesses in our soul together, we can actually make a delicious snack that feels wrong but tastes so right.
Interesting. Do we have any questions from our bidders?
Yeah, why didn't you put just cigarettes in a Fig Newton bag?
This is a great one. There's a certain amount of integrity that I need to uphold. And also, I'm deathly allergic to tar, and that's why I can't touch cigarettes. Also, why I can't step on pavement.
Yes, we do have one good question. Has this work been approved by the FDA and also, I guess, the DEA?
I don't trust those government agencies. You might see some of my work on 2000's YouTube, but I just think that they're out for the money, man.
That makes perfect sense. Now, I see the bidding has already started coming in, of course. We've got 130, 200, 420, nice. And it seems someone has bid, if I'm not mistaken, $100,000? $100,000!
We have a raise to $9 million.
$9 million? Well, I doubt... I no longer believe these two bidders have this amount of money, so I will give it 2 hugs for 9 million. Hugs, the painting is yours for 9 million. Yours to cherish for a lifetime. Enjoy. Now remember, auctioneers, let's keep our numbers somewhat realistic, okay? 9 million though, still not enough to pay off that fine. But let's keep going. Yes. I believe, according to my note card, when you submitted this painting, it is called Fat Sacks with a PH. Tell me about Fat Sacks.
Yes, this one is very powerful. I found that we have organic matter inside of us, and when you try to contain it with man-made materials, it will always betray your true intention. This one's true intention is of a flower, and if you dress us up, you forget that we are all animals.
Ah, yes, true. Any questions?
Yes, I have a question from the audience. What does it smell like?
Oh, that's a great point. It's earthy, like my soul.
I see.
I also have a question. What are you growing in those pants? Are those apples in the bottom of those jeans?
Oh, that's a great one. It's like a joke, yes?
Yes, it is like a joke.
Okay, yeah, I get it and I like it.
Yes, we do have one question. Why these particular plants? And also, why these particular pants?
Well, the thing is that I just felt as though they are ambiguous pants. They could be that of a child, that of a woman, that of any person, and that's why I want this to be able to connect with anyone. And why is it a plant? Because that's what I had laying around in the house.
That makes sense. Now, I've seen a number of offers come in, but I'm going to be honest, I'm just going to go ahead and give this one to Karen, who's just bid all of the Home Depot plant fertilizers. That's correct. This auction house takes things other than money. So if you've got things to offer, we've got things to take. Karen, enjoy this lovely painting. I'm sure it would go great above a hearth somewhere in your house. Moving on to our next piece. Oh, right. Of course. This one, I believe you have titled an untitled treatise on the impending doom of humanity through a cultural reflection of that which was and that which shall ever be. Tell us a little bit about that painting that I just described there.
I could say a lot about it, but the title...
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Could you just, I want to hear that in your words would be such an honor. Could you tell me the name of your painting and your name?
Yes, of course. It is Untitled, with a subtitle also known as The Reflection of Humanity in a Symbolic Way. And did you know that artistry is a dangerous profession?
Wow, truly, that's spot on. Anyways, tell me a little bit about this painting.
You see, it's man, I bullshit for pretty much my entire life, but I'm coming up blank on this one. I drew it on a napkin and gave it a fancy name.
Yeah, that's art to me, honestly. That's art to me. Do we have any questions from our bidders?
Yes, now in your treatise on the matter, you said that the S stands for the symbol of humanity. Can you elaborate on this?
Sure, I believe that I said that, but I have no idea. Just accept that I said that. That's pretty much it.
Wow, we've got some competitive offers. Now, artists, I'm gonna let you decide which one you would like in order to pay off your fine. You can have a fake copy of the Mona Lisa, a lower back tattoo, and a CVS coupon, or 20% of all profits for any clothing item that has this image on it.
How much is the CVS coupon for?
It is about $3.16, but it's very long.
Okay, I'll take that one. And the
All
back.
right. And the back tattoo. Perfect. Do we have another piece for your collection?
Yes, one last piece and lunch in 5 minutes. So everyone be ready.
All right, lunch in 5. Let's get this last piece up here. All right. Wow. You know, this one really speaks to me on an emotional level. It looks like it represents a year's worth of pain and suffering to bring smiles to those across the land. What do you call this piece?
Oh, what do I call it?
Yes.
This is fire starter. It's a very simple phrase.
Fire starter. Truly magnificent. Do we have any questions for those out, the bidders?
Yes, I have a question.
Yes.
So you've portrayed the Dark Lord's likeness. Are you afraid that this will summon his corporeal being into existence?
So it's really a commentary on those who praise him. I think that thinking that that you are not able to display his likeness is a threat. I want to question that, and I'm not afraid for myself. No.
I've another question.
I have a question for anyone who is bidding for this. Are you afraid? Are you afraid to bid on this piece? Because if not, you probably should be.
You know what? Similar to what I said before, I'm not afraid, and I don't think that you should be afraid either. It is art, and art should not be silenced, especially by those in power.
I've just been informed your debt has been cleared, but you now have an eternal debt that can never be paid. So that brings us for our lovely auction. Thank you everyone for joining us.
What does that
And
What does that mean?
don't go anywhere. Not that you could if you tried.
What does that
Thank
mean?
you for coming to our town, everyone.
What does that
Nice. Wow, that was great. Carbs, did you make that?
I don't
Make
know.
that?
Fantastic.
That is phenomenal.
Who submitted that to the Discord?
It was
Carbs.
carbonated.
Is it
I think it was
Carbs?
carbs. I
Love
bid Alex's lawn fire. Nice.
Oh my god, I just checked the Discord and Hugs actually made a Dino Nugget shaped Earth.
Whoa!
Awesome.
Guys, there's some cool things happening in our Discord. You should go check it out if you haven't already. Yeah.
Hey, we still have one more shirt to give away.
We do have one
Yeah.
more shirt to give away,
That's
and I think
true.
it's about time we do it.
Oh,
So for those of you who don't know, this is our birth anniversary. It's our 1 year anniversary of being on Twitch, the 1 year anniversary of our very first stream ever. Also, totally coincidental, the 1 year anniversary of Avengers Endgame. So what we're gonna need, we are gonna give away another shirt. So the way this works is we have our shirts.
Solo down.
Who got a solo down?
Alex.
Solo down from Alex about how marshmallows are better when they're burnt rather than golden brown.
Oh, you sickos.
All right, go, Alex.
Go ahead, Alex.
You said.
Da 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 da. There is one thing that people like that's gross. It's true that they burn their marshmallows, so they stick them in the fire and they burn, and my heart just turns and turns and churns.
Nice. Good job,
Oh my
Alex.
god.
Black, just like Alex's marshmallow heart.
Turns and turns and turns.
turns and turns and turns. So we're gonna do our last giveaway. So similar to the first one, this is just going to be another shirt from our merch store on Redbubble. You can pick any design you like. We'll put it on a basic T-shirt, and we'll whisper to you after the show and get everything squared away. So you can.
I have a keyword for this one.
All right, Alex, what's the keyword?
The keyword is Dreadlord.
Dreadlord. That's incredibly hard to spell. Why don't we spell it in the chat now so they can know how it's spelled? For those of you who aren't familiar with our lore,
They got it. They got it.
They got it.
We'll start putting it in. They'll get it.
this is our good friend Dreadlord Bruno, mascot of our channel, guardian of our hearts, the keeper of all things.
The one we fear the most.
The one
He
we
who
fear
must
the
not
most.
be named, you know.
You don't know this, but we do comedy to satiate him. If ever we were to miss too many weeks in a row of comedy, Dreadlord Rico would enact a fiery hellscape on this earth. But we're here to fight the brave fight for you. That's why we're here doing what we do.
We are a little bit concerned because we feel as though the more we feed him, the more powerful he'll become, and the more and more he'll demand from us. But you know what?
Yeah.
That's
Do we want to show them the options of shirts?
Yeah, why don't we go show them the options?
Wow. Oh, that's not it. Those were the stickers that other people won. Wow. Look at that other thing. Here we go. Look at this. Look at these grand shirt options that we have here.
Oh yeah,
This is
good.
a favorite.
Oh.
This is also a favorite, designed by the lovely Melissa herself.
Oh, macaroni and brie.
You, macaroni and brie
For the bits.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for those bits.
Oh,
we
just-
also have all of our other ones there too. And
While
it's just
people
a
are
lot
putting
of fun.
those in, Dan, can we do another test for the bit emote? So we actually switched out our bit emote. So it was just me and Alex, but we had another one that we've just been sitting on for months. That's so spicy that we never pulled the trigger on putting in there. But
I think I saw it a couple of times now.
yeah, I just want to make sure we get a real good view.
Yeah. Here we
Because I
go.
think it deserves a spicy notion.
Yeah.
I like how you're like, yeah, Dan, do a test bit, as compared to being like, anyone want to give us bits to see it?
Yeah, I mean, if we earn them,
I know.
If we don't earn them, that's fine.
All right, here we go. We ready?
Yeah,
Ready?
let's see it.
Ready?
Nice and big.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Look at
Hey,
that.
Now you'd think we did that in the first time, but you'd be wrong. That took many takes. All right, I think we're all good. Get your final Dreadlords in the chat, and then we'll go ahead and pull the trigger on this thing.
Yeah, get your Dreadlords in the chat now, or forever not be entered into the.
You do have to write the word Dreadlord, not
Yep.
put our.
Yes, the emote will not enter you into the giveaway.
But writing the word Dreadlord will. Alrighty then.
Right.
I think we're
I
good.
think everyone's in.
Oh,
Who's
got
in?
one more? Cool.
There
There
we
it is.
go. Let's roll it.
Let's do it.
Let the dice be forever in your favor. Whatever that is, that's an expression, isn't it?
Here we
I'm
go.
so excited.
It's Scooby-Doo!
Oh, we'll go ahead and message you later and get you a show and tell live shirt. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting the show, as well as everyone. If you didn't win, you can still buy our merch. And if you don't want to spend money, you can still watch the show for free, and we'll still take your suggestions.
Oh, yeah.
We'll still love you.
Honestly,
Honestly, just everyone being here is great.
We'll do more giveaways in the future, so don't.
Yeah, absolutely. We have plenty of big milestones to make up that we can
But if you
do.
do want some of that stuff, you can check out our merch store right there.
Yeah, no pressure though. And now, honestly, we're gonna go out on a nice little ditty. That'll be the way we'll close out tonight's stream. We will do a hoedown. It'll start. I'm just saying this out loud so we remember. It'll start with Steve, then go to Alex, then me, then Max, then Dan.
Yes.
You wanna say it?
Yes.
All right. Like we've been doing this for a year. So we're gonna go ahead and do a ditty. Who would like to give the final suggestion for our 1-year anniversary special? In chat, you can write any word you want, and
The
we will
final
pick one of
suggestion
the
of
to be
this
the final
year.
suggestion of tonight's. User generated content. I love possum. I think we've done a possum hoedown before. I feel like we did. I don't know. Maybe I'm
Could have
wrong.
been Irish drinking song.
We done?
Anniversary.
Maybe.
Tragic. Campbell.
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 Camp
Hey,
Bull.
welcome to Camp Bull. How are you doing?
I feel like I've seen that movie. Avengers Endgame. That's pretty poetic. All right, yeah, we'll do one on Avengers Endgame.
Oh,
we'll go out the
God.
way we came in. It'll start there. Who knows where it'll go,
Oh
honestly.
God.
Dan, I think we got a brand spanking new Hoedown background.
We
too.
do. And take it away, Steve.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. We started streaming 1 year ago. It's been real cool. It's been with flow. We wanted to start on Avengers Endgame because we thought our first stream would be pretty lame.
Our show started with a big old snap, but soon we found out it was hard that we could create a show like this. But it turns out we had fun and we'll keep going on and not miss.
Wow, I can't believe it. 1 whole year on Twitch. Thought it would be easy. I do not mean to bitch. It was lots of work figuring out how to do improv. That's why we go on a book from Romanov.
I love the show. It's no illusion. That's why this year is this conclusion. Right now, we are real. We're not faux. And that's why I love this show.
Hey, improv on the internet, that'll never work. But look at us, we know how to twerk. It's going great, and now we are the best. So step aside, Endgame. We have more than the rest.
Oh,
We have more than the rest.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh,
Back
wow.
to Jim Carrey as we rightfully belong. Thank you, everyone, for being here with us. Honestly, it's been
It's like
truly
you are Jim Carrey, dog.
like we are Jim
No,
Carrey.
your head is like where his head is.
I mean, not to get emotional, but Jim Carrey was genuinely one of my comedic influence growing up. So it's very fitting in a way. No, thank you all for being here. It's been a wonderful journey. I think we've come a long way. I'm excited to see where we go in the future. From doing the first ever production of the movie Absent, to pioneering new stream-focused games, to meeting a wonderful community of people who on Twitch who do both improv as well as actual just like Twitch streaming. It's a lot of great people out here. It's a really important time to support content creators. So thank you for being here with us. Thanks to everyone else.
There you go.
It's
Keep
just
going.
Steve. Yeah, I mean, that's all I really had to say. Thank you all for being here. I don't know. You guys got anything else you want to say?
Thank you. Thanks, everybody. You're the reason that we can still be here.
Yeah. Check out social medias.
This has been a really awesome time this past year. We absolutely loved it. We love where we've come and who we've met along the way, and we can't wait to keep doing more. Check out our Discord. Check out our socials. Check out this channel tomorrow at 10 a.m. or maybe 10:30 for a 6-hour Minecraft stream, because that's what we promised. Yeah.
Just, we're so thankful for everybody, and just letting you know that 1 year is nothing. We're going the whole way,
All
baby.
the way, baby.
29 seasons. Let's go. Come on.
6
We
seasons.
will send a show and tell live to the moon.
We
in
will
this
send them.
decade.
We will send them to TwitchCon. We will send them this year. We will send them next year.
Thank you everyone for being here. You know, we're gonna rate someone who is a very good friend of this channel. They've just been a massive support for us and have been someone we really, really appreciate. Please go give them a ton of love. Dan, I think you know who we're talking about. We're gonna go rate Motion Design.
Hell yeah.
Motion Design does really cool graphic work, but lately they've been streaming some really kick-ass DJ sets. So let's go over there. I think we're doing Spinning Goth Night, if I'm reading his description right. So let's go find out what that means together.
Basically, if you like what's going on behind us right now, you're gonna be pumped for what's going on in his stream.
Yeah, motion design's on a whole nother level. A genuinely also amazing streamer. Like I said, go support small streamers. They really are the heart and soul of this network. But yeah, thank you all
Like
for
us.
being here. Well, yeah, like us. We're small too. Support us.
Please.
All right, let's go raid motion design. Spam those brickos when we get into his chat. Let him know we showed up with a bang. Give him all of your love. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being here.
Bye.
Bye.
Everybody, mwah, mwah, thank you.
Oh my
Chef's
God, we love you
kisses.
so much. Oh my God, bye. Oh
Join
my
our
God.
Discord. It's very fun.
Oh, yeah, our Discord,
All the
it's
memes.
so much fun. Oh my God. Motion design for us. They're good.
Motion design.
Motion design. Oh my gosh.
That was good.